do that is when the roads are empty. 4 a.m. and I'm waiting for a Formula One legend to arrive. I wonder what sort of fancy wheels he'd... Oh. Morning, David. Morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good. So how's this then? Everyone seems to have gone to bed. It's quiet.
This is the perfect time to discover Monte Carlo. No power steering.
No, afraid not, but it gets lighter as you go quicker. Monaco, at only 2 miles, is the shortest but most technically demanding of all the Formula One circuits. So the start line, we're through the start line.
We are now through the start line. This is how it would have looked at the time. They didn't put up barriers, they put a couple of bales. Well, on that signpost there, they probably put a straw bale in front of it, as if that was going to do much if you'd crashed at 150 miles an hour.
Up the hill, changing into fourth gear, trying to straighten out the hill. It's a bit of a wiggle-woggle.
What sort of speed up this hill?
He'd be doing well over 130, 140 miles an hour as he comes over the rise, braking hard all the way into Casino Square.
Why was he so suited to this circuit?
In terms of driving Monte Carlo quickly, you need to know the science of the vehicle that you're driving. And that's probably where someone like Graham Hill, or those who were more than just drivers, those who understood engineering, they could look at a corner and what is the mechanical engineering going to allow me to do? What is the tire pressure going to allow? What sort of grip am I going to get? Into Mirabeau, down to second gear, short burst of acceleration, up a gear, before braking into the lowest hairpin, slowest part of the Grand Prix circuit. This would have been a very important corner for Graham, because exiting this probably around 50 miles an hour, but this sets you up, yeah, absolutely, into the tunnel. You can imagine the cars at that time, the engine noise would have been bouncing off the ceiling, and the big decision would have been for him, can I take the middle of the tunnel flat out or not?
Out of the tunnel into a blaze of sunshine, and we're in fourth gear. We reached the highest speed on this particular part of the circuit.
And then the chicane coming up.
Yes, he would have been hard on the brakes, down to around third gear. He probably would have taken that around 60, 70 miles an hour. And then he would accelerate hard up towards Tabac corner.
Through Tobacconist, right, close to the wall, accelerating way up towards the gasworks here.
This is RACC's corner. It would have been called the Gasworks corner at that time, and this would have been an opportunity for the drivers to then accelerate hard out onto the start-finish straight. There's nothing straight about it. It's like a banana. We're back on the start-finish straight again.